Hey people, it's DLF. I heard my dad is supposed to be coming here, drop off some food or whatever. I got my knife on me just in case that happens. Something weird happens. So, I'm going outside now. I really don't want him at the house. Told him to meet me at 7-Eleven, but he won't listen.
I'll walk away right now. Put that down.
I have my knife on me right now. Do you want... Okay, then go then. Wow, that was easy. I just gotta make sure nothing funny happens around here. Well, that's it. Oh man, my parents are not allowed at my house. Okay? Hey, Gravy. Hold on, okay? Now, this whole thing with the knife gate situation has a new chapter now. Today's Thanksgiving, and my parents thought it would have been nice. I know they were trying to be the bigger man here. But the thing is that they were already told not to come to my house. You know? They have to gain my trust here. Okay? And I know that they were trying to be the bigger people. And they said, okay, we'll make you up a plate and you can come and get it. Well, coming and getting it turned into, I'm just going to come to your house and drop it off. Well, that's no good because you're not allowed here. They're not allowed at my house. Okay? It's not like they're not allowed here. Okay? It's just that they're not allowed here without me recording them. Okay? It's just like I'm not allowed at their house when no one's home. They're not allowed here without having a camera pointed at their face. Okay? That's the bottom line. Okay? If they can't abide by my house, my rules, then they can't be here. Now, here's the thing. I told them, I'm like, listen, okay, you're not going to allow me at your house. I'm not going to allow you at my house. Okay? And if you do come to my house, this was established back then, okay? You know that whole the people of New York State versus Michael Constantino? This is it, okay? Right now, I can have my parents arrested for going to my house. They didn't even just drive by. Oh no, I got it on video that they were going to my house. They were more at my house than I was at Barf's house. Okay? And that's the fact. Jack. Okay? Now, I told them, you want to bring me food? That's fine. But here's the deal. You're either gonna A, bring it here, and then you're gonna get a camera in your face the whole time, or B, we could meet up at 7-Eleven so that I don't have to record you, okay? We can let 7-Eleven's cameras take care of that. But no. They want their cake and eat it too. And so I didn't get a fucking Thanksgiving dinner. Well, I don't give a shit. Because they need to learn, they need to learn that my safety comes first. Okay? I can't have them come to my house and destroy my property. Okay? So, I need to have a camera on them to make sure that nothing weird happens. Okay? That's how that works. If they don't like it, then suck it. You know? I don't give a shit. I'll go without Thanksgiving dinner. I don't give a shit. You know? But until they start letting me over there, I'm gonna have to do what I have to do to keep my place safe. Okay? Which means anytime I see them on my property, they're getting a camera shoved in their face. And if they get violent on my property, then they're getting the knife pulled on them. And I told that to my dad when he drove up. I said, you know, I got my knife on me. So, try any funny business. And and you know, there's a big debate that, oh, you didn't have any business pulling your knife on your mom because it was at her house. Well, guess what? Now I have a right. Okay? According to you morons, now I have a right because it's now on my property. Okay? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. So, let me just clarify what was actually going on in that video. Okay? Earlier today, my mom was like, listen, we're having Thanksgiving here. You can't come. Because, this is the great thing about it. You can't come to Thanksgiving dinner because Mark is gonna be there. Okay? Mark is gonna be at Thanksgiving dinner. You're not allowed there because he's afraid of you. That was the whole gist of that. I said, listen, I don't care if he's there. I won't start shit with him. And she's like, no, you'll just upset him. Yeah, like, oh, excuse me. Yeah, because that's the big thing. Baby Mark is going to get upset. You know what I'm saying? God, I wish I could just walk up to him and just punch him in the face repeatedly. Baby Mark is going to get pissed off at me. Well, that sounds like a him problem and not a me problem. Because like I said, if I would have went to Thanksgiving dinner, nothing would have happened. It would have been just him riling himself up. Well, I just sit back and just do nothing, you know what I'm saying? And then it's all my fault because, oh, baby Mark is all scared of me. Excuse me a second. Liz, I bought these 3 bags of popcorn today at the 7-Eleven in the neighborhood. It came out to what? They were like 99 cents a bag. So it came out to like $2.97. I bought 3 of them, right? So I paid with $3. The bitch at the behind the counter only gave me back 2 pennies. Fucking cheap Jew. No, and before you say, well, it's only a penny. Well, Ben Franklin said a penny earned is a penny saved. You know? But no. So, what happened was, earlier today, I was told, well, we'll make you up a plate and you can come and get it later when everyone's gone. That is when Mark leaves. Because you can't have baby Mark, you know, insulted in any sort of way. You can't have baby Mark upset in any kind of way, you know what I'm saying? So, every baby Mark, every, you know, fuck baby Mark, you know? I said it once, I'll say it before, the family's better off without him anyway, you know? He's like the Donald Trump of the family. Just loud and arrogant and rich, and he's, you know, he's so fucking cheap. He doesn't have a hot wife, though. That's the one thing. You know, instead he just has, I don't even know what the fuck this guy does. You know, it's like, you don't know if the guy's gay, straight, or other. You know what I'm saying? No one in the family knows what he is. It's like this big mystery to everyone, you know? I mean, he could have an inside-out vagina for all I know. And this is like my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. But, I mean... No, so anyway, earlier today, I gotta check my popcorn. People wonder why I even call him Rich Uncle. Hold on. Like, I tried telling this story to Azima in friggin' Toronto about my uncle, and she's like, why do you even call him your rich uncle? He doesn't even sound that rich. Well, you know, first of all, he's like the Donald Trump of the family. He's just rich and arrogant. Except for Donald Trump has a hot wife, and this guy has like a hot, I don't know. Probably benefit from fucking Donald Trump's toupee though. No, but seriously, my mom doesn't want baby Mark upset by my presence, you know. Even though I wasn't even gonna... If I would have been allowed there, I wouldn't have even done anything. You know? What else did she say? Oh, yeah. You'll just be nice for a while. And, you know, you'll be nice while he's here. And then you'll go back to hating him. Excuse me, but isn't like the holidays supposed to be a time where people put aside their differences for at least a day? You know, so we can have some kind of get together here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just promoting more bitterness between people. You know what I'm saying? So my mom was like, "Okay, Mike, I'll make you up a dish, and you can come over when baby Mark leaves." So, okay, whatever. So, around, I don't know, what time was it? 4 or so? I get a text message from my dad. "Are you home?" I said, "Yeah." And my dad was like, "Okay, I'll meet me out in front in 2 minutes." And before he could even respond to that, he was already here. Okay? First of all, I don't want him at the house. They're banned from my house. Okay? Let me get something straight. When you ban me from your house, you get banned from my house. Okay? So until you lift the ban at your house, I'm not lifting it at my house. Okay? You want to be the bigger man here, then you're going to lift the ban at your house. And that includes going down my street. You can't be anywhere on Green Street between Ludington and William Street on Green Street. You can't. You cannot do it. That means you are going to my house. Okay? So I tried to text my dad real quick, meet me at 7-Eleven then. And I'm waiting a couple minutes, he doesn't respond. So I'm like, oh great. Now I have to go out there and like, put a fucking camera in his face. Because that's the rule. If he has to come here, he's getting a camera put in his face. Okay? I can't stress this enough. When he comes here, it's a camera. Okay? And right now, I'm actually trying to look for like a surveillance camera. Or a home surveillance system. So I can put it up outside. And then I can prosecute every time they go to my house. Okay? Because I can't have people go into my house and destroying property. It's not going to happen here. Okay? So, and let's face it, I was arrested for walking down Bart's street, okay? I did not step foot on her property, okay? I was across the fucking street, okay? Don't give me that shit that I was going to her house. Okay? And I never stepped foot on her property. I was on the opposite side of the street, and that was that. I didn't go to her house. I was simply taking her street down so I can get back to fucking Sheridan Drive. Because like I said, that day it was raining cats and dogs. And I didn't want to fucking go down Niagara Falls Boulevard with huge fucking puddles and having to stop at every single fucking intersection. Okay? So that's why I walk past their house. Okay? Because her house goes to Sheridan. Okay? So, the thing is that you cannot be going to my house, okay? And if you do go to my house, you better expect to have a camera pointed in your face. Okay? I have to keep myself and my property safe. You know, one could argue that what I did at my parents' house, I had no right doing because it was their house. Well, now I have a right to record outside my house, too. Okay? I also have a right to pull knives on people that are going to my house. Okay? So, I didn't pull a knife on them today. I pulled a camera on them. You know? Be grateful. You know? Be thankful. Be thankful for this Thanksgiving that I didn't pull my fucking dick on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not allowed at my house. Okay? Now, I told my dad he would have to go to 7-Eleven to meet up for anything. Okay? Or another public place. Okay? Could have went to like Tim Hortons or something, you know? But then you're okay. Fucking 7-Eleven's open. And 7-Eleven's open, they have cameras, you know. And that's another thing I gotta get to, too. My parents hate it when I record them. Okay? Whether it's with video or I'm recording their phone conversations. They say it's illegal because they're not being informed that they're being recorded. Okay? Whether or not that's true, oh, 4-finger knife, you know. Whether or not that's true, you know, they have no problem going to a bank to cash their disability check and getting recorded on their cameras. They have no problem going to Walgreens and getting their fucking pain pills and getting recorded on their cameras. They have no problem going to a 7-Eleven and getting recorded on their cameras. They have no problem going to a casino and getting recorded on their cameras. Okay? And you have to remember, too, every single, like, you don't know who has cameras out there and who doesn't. Okay? So, every time you drive your car down a street, there's a chance that you're gonna get recorded. Okay? Also, about the phone calls. Okay? Every time you call for, you know, to get your TV set up, like if you get your cable or something, You have no problem with them recording their conversation. Okay? Actually, that was a bad example. Because they usually tell you beforehand. This call is monitored, what is it? This call is recorded for quality assurance purposes or something like that. No, here's a better example. Okay? Here's a way better example. You have a problem with me recording my conversations I have with you. But you have no problem with the government recording your conversations without your knowledge. You have no problem with that. Every single one of your phone calls is probably being recorded. Okay? By national security. And you have no problem with this. Okay? You have no fucking problem with this. But yet you come after me and say I'm the fucking bad guy because I'm recording your fucking conversations. Fuck. You have no fucking problem with that. And yet, I'm the fucking bad guy because I record the conversations. But yet, you have no problem with the fucking government recording your conversation. How? I don't want to fucking hear it anymore. I don't want to fucking hear it anymore. Okay? I don't want to hear that you don't want to be recorded anymore. Not when the government's recording your conversations. Okay? I don't want to fucking hear it. And I don't want to hear about don't videotape us. Because you know damn well, every time you walk into a bank, a casino, a store, a Walgreens, you are being recorded. And you have no problem with that. Fuck. Piece of shit. You have no problem with this. Fuck you!